Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the Red Chime map. Yesterday's battle, the last battle for 2021 was Hyphen, and today's battle, first day of 2022, is Hyphen Junior. So out with the old and in with the new. No, that's a joke. We're not getting rid of Hyphen. Anyway, he's in the T-54 Model 1, Tier 8 medium tank, premium tank. It's got a fairly good armour on the turret, not so good on the front of the armour. It's also got a fairly punchy gun. This is basically the prototype of the T-54, which is the Tier 9 Soviet medium tank on the tech tree. So yeah, this is a pretty good tank. Yeah, you can see it's bounced the damage already. It's obviously lit still. People are firing at him. But I don't think he's spotted who's being lit by, but yeah, that's why he's blind firing that bush, and he finally gets shot by the King target. You see there that round went in on the top plate, but also you probably noticed that there's a ricochet on the gun mantlet, so just to show you the strength of the turret armour. That King Tiger couldn't go through. He was firing standard rounds, which is fine, and so is Hyphen Junior. Anyway, it's an encounter battle, so one cap, and the enemy is on cap, but while both sides are in the cap, the timer doesn't run. And there's an SU-130PM he doesn't want to mix with, but he's backed off, and looks like there's a single tank down here, so coming in here. Bounces the first round, and another tank comes in, which helps distract the VK, and he gets the first kill for Junior there. Alright, now it's not necessarily the best place to be, and in fact here comes an SU-101. Junior goes for the tracking shot, but unfortunately that does critical damage, but not enough to stop his tracks working. It's a pretty dangerous tank, I should say. Takes a big hit from it, and he couldn't go through the frontal armour of that tank either, so at least not with the aiming time that he managed to get there. So decides it's not a good place to hang around and relocates. Just not picking any targets at the moment, they're all behind cover. And clearly there's still an enemy tank in the cap, and it's most likely the SU-101, but this is not really a great place to shoot it from. You really have to get in from the sides. And clearly there's a lot of tanks down below. In fact, there's another tank there, the Tiger P. Not sure if that's what spotted him, but here he comes. It's a nice shot into it. Still using standard rounds here. He's got the Skoda T-56 there in the castle. Goes for a shot in there, does hit, but just ricochets and pulls back out of range of the gun there. Although I'm not 100% sure the Skoda knew who was shooting at him. If he doesn't have a good crew, may not have the vision there. Anyway, Tiger P gets taken out. Game's still pretty even. Anyway, Junior decides to head away. It looks like he's going to the castle there and try and help get rid of the Skoda T-56 there. It was lit again there. It was more likely that was the SU-101, but didn't manage to get a shot on him. Anyway, he's coming up here to support the P-43. And he's got this Skoda T-56 there. Not much more of a view other than the turret, so it's going to be a difficult ask there. It's a Tier 8 heavy tank. Went for the commander's hatch there. You can just see the ricochet there on the side of the commander's hatch, and he's just not getting enough of it. Might just get a shot in here, which he does. There you go. And if he continues to expose it, he'll lose a few more hit points. No, he just pulled back in time. Anyway, Junior decides to push in, and just at the same time the Skoda is pulling back, and he's not even looking at Junior here. He must be more concerned about the P43. Now I don't really know why. Gets tracked there by Junior, and he should finish him off with this one, which he does. So it's really nice having a tank that's not shooting back at you. Well, he did take one hit of damage from him. And in the meantime, the enemy's lost 4 tanks, or they've lost more tanks than that, but Junior's team have managed to pick up more kills than the enemy in that time frame, so they've now got a 4 tank advantage and a reasonable hit point advantage. And there's another tank that he's shooting at that's not shooting back, the King Tiger, so that's interesting. One more shot on him, which he does. That was a nice little shot there. Anyway, decides not to push his luck and pulls back. And he's coming around here to try and get a different angle, unless the King Tiger does take it from Scorpion in this time, so not the King Tiger, but this is Scorpion behind a rock. Must have pulled out, but the King Tiger not being helpful. Finally gets a shot there on the SU-101, gets tagged again by the Scorpion, and that's annoying. Gets the kill on the SU-101. Now this Scorpion is the Tier 7 American tank destroyer, not the Tier 8 German one, so Scorpion with a C. It's got basically 0 armor. And he gets close enough that the Scorpion can't get an angle on him, and rams him to death. And there's 1 tank left in the game now, T-43, Hive Junior there on 3.3k, fires a hopeful shot towards the T-43. He's on 5 kills though. Can he make this a Top Gun? You can see not the fastest tank across ground, doing about 40 odd Ks. And he's got a Super Hellcat heading there, and the P-43. P-43 puts a nice shot in. Super Hellcat misses and gets hit by the T-43, and he's coming in here. Will he get a shot in it? Oh, he looks like he's almost away. But anyway, he gets the kill there, and that gets him his Top Gun. Alright, great game there. Oh, let's see how the details pan out. An ace tanker game there for Junior, and the Top Gun, 6 kills. He did 3.3k of his own damage and another 1075 of assisted damage, so 4.3, nearly 4.4k of combined damage. So 1473 base experience just on top. Skoda T-56 in another part of the area did 1432 and must have got the high caliber with 4.6k. So shout out to that player. And on the enemy team, the Skoda that he, oh actually not the same one, yeah, another Skoda did 2.2k, and the SU-101 he battled, and the Panther 2 both did over 2k. So yeah, not a bad performance from the enemy team there, but it sort of fell apart towards the end. Anyway, Junior fired 27 shots, 19 of those hit and 16 of those penetrated to give him his damage total. Of course, it's a premium tank, so low cost of repair, and he had plenty of bonuses going as well, and fired pretty much standard ammunition all the way. So his major cost there was one of the consumables, so 133k of credit there as a profit. So great result there for Junior. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing so. New Year's resolution number 1. Anyway, we'll have more great content to follow, and thanks for watching.